Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Hi. When I was a young man, my father gave me some excellent advice. First thing he said to me was this: all honest work is honorable. All honest work is honorable. Then he told me that I should always put my best foot forward, and that if the shoe fits, that I should definitely wear it. Well, Pop, with that advice, I guess I took it a little too seriously. For now, you see, I'm a shoe salesman. My days usually start out very slow, very routine. I take inventory, I pack boxes, I vacuum the floors, and of course, I open the front door. And on the particular day that I now speak of, as I open the front door, I see my best and favorite customer walk to the front door. Good old Bernadette. Now, Bernadette's an amazing woman. She has closely cropped hair, beautiful green eyes, a beard that I would die for, and a heart of gold. But on this particular day, as she walks in, she has a skin-tight mini dress on. She has only a 5 o'clock shadow, and she has these huge black leather stiletto heels on. And I walk in to greet her, and I said, "How are you, Bernadette?" "Michael, you know I need some new shoes. Can you pick some out for me?" I said, "Certainly. No problem at all." And she starts to walk around, and I figured, okay, what should I get her? "What would you like, Bernadette?" She said, red stilettos. Faux or leather?" Go with the faux leather. That's fine with me." So as she's walking around, I could tell you, Bernadette knows how to carry herself. She's walking up and down the aisle, and I find the shoes. I approach her, and as I do, I notice that Bernadette starts to pry the shoes off of her feet. And she's trying really hard, and I'm inching toward her with the shoes, and she's starting to get to me a little bit. And when she pulls her shoes off, she has 3 corns, 2 bunions, and a hammer toe. In such a way, a carpenter could probably build a house with that toe. I then have to realize I must engage my famous, powerful La La Lady Lamaze technique to spare myself from dying. So I step back and I go into my routine. Bernadette, try these on. And Bernadette starts to put her feet into the shoes. She stuffs them in. And I ask her, "How do they fit?" And she says, "Darling, you just know how to take care of me. You're such a good man. They fit perfectly." And she starts to walk down the aisles, preening and as proud as a peacock. She loves her new shoes. It's my job. Hey, I've just made another customer happy. That night I go home and I think about the fact that I had to perform my little Lady Lamaze technique, and I wondered, could selling shoes be something like and be similar to being pregnant? And I wonder, okay, a shoe salesman, here I am. I vomit every morning. I'm queasy all day. And then I crave pickles and ice cream at night. I think there's a similarity. What do you think, ladies? Possible? Okay. Well, that's to be debated. As time goes on, my best customer, Bernadette, becomes my friend. And I start to realize that she is an amazingly wonderful person. One night she says to me, "Hey, Michael, after work, you want to go out with me and get a couple shots and a beer?" I said, "I don't think so, Bernadette." Here we go. I go home. I have Haagen-Dazs. Bernadette goes out, drinks 3 shots, gets in an arm wrestling contest, and gets busted for punching out a biker. Go figure, that's Bernadette. Then another time she says to me, you know, Michael, I have a sister named Bertha. I said, what's your sister's name? She said, Bertha. Would you like to go out on a date with Bertha? And I thought, I'm quite hesitating to do so. But I thought, sure, why not? She's probably as wonderful as my friend Bernadette. So I go home. Of course, I polish my shoes so I'm looking nice. I knock on the door. There, the door opens, and I quickly size up the woman of my dreams. She has a size 5 shoe, a beautiful smile, a lovely voice, and I am very happy. I say to her, very nice to meet you. I have a wonderful evening planned for tonight. She said, well, what are we going to do? I said, we're going to go bowling. I moonlight there sometimes, you know, bowling shoes. So we go out to the date. When I get home that night, I start to review what happened and how I met this beautiful lady. And then I stopped and said, you know, Pop, you really gave me good advice. I miss you. I love you. And I think someday, Dad, me and that wonderful woman are going to take many strolls, and then we may even take that short stroll down the aisle. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for listening.
Michael, everybody.